welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am Momo Playz, and tonight we are sold out. We are live from Greensboro, and tonight we have our semi-final match against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Whoever advances will take on either Bray Wyatt or Samoa Joe, and whoever wins out of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns will find out their opponent next week, as next week it will be Bray Wyatt taking on Samoa Joe. Let's get back to the action here tonight, and here is Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe, and Dean Ambrose is not in the best of moods here tonight, as Dean Ambrose is on a warpath for Adrian Neville. Being the last 2 weeks, Adrian Neville has attacked Dean Ambrose, and now Dean Ambrose has a few words he wants to say to Neville. And let's see what Dean Ambrose has got to say to Neville here tonight, as we are just getting the microphone ready for the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Well, here it is, Neville. Let's see what Neville is going to say to Dean Ambrose, if he says anything to Dean Ambrose, because Neville looks like he is ready for business here tonight. He's attacked Dean Ambrose 2 weeks running, and it would not surprise me if he attacked Dean Ambrose here again tonight. But Neville's getting the microphone in his hand. Well, come on Neville, that was uncalled for, a low blow, and now there's Dean Ambrose retaliating with the dirty deeds. There's dirty deeds delivered to Neville. Dean Ambrose sending out a message to Neville, as Dean Ambrose is just escaping through the crowd here tonight. Well, welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and this is our first match of the night, and we are set for women's action here tonight, as Asuka will be taking on Becky Lynch. And we've seen on the first episode of Monday Night Raw when Asuka attacked Sasha Banks, our women's champion, with a kendo stick, and now Asuka does have a championship match for the women's championship at Payback. But we heard last week later telling the boss Sasha Banks that she will get some payback on Asuka, but she's got to wait to Payback to get some payback on Asuka, and Sasha Banks will be putting her women's championship on the line. And Asuka, well, I would not like being in that ring with Asuka. Asuka is all about getting the job done. Asuka does not mess about. She's not play about. She's all for the business, dealing with her business. And Asuka's #1 goal here on Monday Night Raw is to become the women's champion and be the top dog of the women's division. The crowd are looking on, waiting for Asuka's opponent, Becky Lynch, the last kicker. And here she is, from Dublin, Ireland, the last kicker, Becky Lynch. Just here the cheers for Becky Lynch here tonight in Greensboro. We are sold out in this arena here tonight. And Becky Lynch making her way to the square circle. Like I've said, Asuka is all about getting the job done, but so is Becky Lynch. She's all about getting the job done. Let's see what Becky Lynch can do inside the square circle against Asuka. Let's see what Asuka is really made of. We've seen a blind side attack Sasha Banks with a kendo stick, but can Asuka fight one-on-one without any weapons? As the crowd are just rowdy here tonight. For this first match to get kicked off as Asuka is warming up. Becky Lynch is warming up. And the referee signals for this match to get underway. And there's a tie up by, well, there's Asuka going round the back with a punch to the back of Lynch. And now can Lynch get out of this hold, but Asuka takes Becky Lynch down. And now Asuka just taking the fight straight to Becky Lynch here tonight. And now can Becky Lynch fight out of this hold. And now Becky Lynch going around the back to Asuka with a punch to Asuka's back. Now Becky Lynch takes down Asuka, now got the head chin lock, but there's a punch to the head. And now can Asuka get out of this hold, and she reverses. And now there's, well, just groundwork together, trying to feel each other out. And now Asuka is back to her feet. Becky Lynch back to her feet. And now Asuka going on the attack again. And now just plants down Becky Lynch. A good showing from Asuka here tonight, as Asuka's going for the pin on Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch kicks out and not even one count. Asuka's got to do more damage to Becky Lynch. And now Becky is on the attack to Asuka, as she's taking Asuka down for suplex there. Now Becky Lynch picks up, well, there's a drop kick to the back of Asuka, as Becky Lynch is now back in control of this match, as the momentum is on Becky Lynch's side. And now there's a hip toss. And now off the ropes with a leg drop. And now again off the ropes, and there's another leg drop there by Becky Lynch. And now she hooks on to Asuka's leg. It's just 1-over-1, but Asuka kicks out at 1. What does Becky Lynch got to do? But there's a count there from Asuka. Now Asuka is trying to get the momentum back onto her side, as she's working on the arm of Becky Lynch. And now takes down Becky with a snap suplex. She's covered Becky 1, but Becky kicks out at 1. Now Asuka is stalking Becky Lynch as she turns over, and now trying to take out the knees of Becky Lynch as she plants her knees straight down to the mat. She picks up Becky Lynch again. What has Asuka got in mind as she punches back Becky Lynch? And now there, Asuka has got that block locked in, trying to take out the arm, which will not be a bad thing, trying to wear down Becky's arms. So she'll find it hard to lock in the disarmer if she can get locked in on Asuka. But Asuka with a knee straight to Becky's head, and now again with another knee straight to the face of Becky Lynch. And now takes down Becky Lynch. Now got the arm locked in. She's trying to break the arm off Becky Lynch. Can Becky Lynch get out of this hold, or will Becky Lynch have no choice but to tap out here tonight? But there's Becky Lynch, rolls over, and now taking down Asuka. Now what a count there by Becky Lynch. And now can Becky Lynch get the momentum back onto her side, as she's working on Asuka's arm, maybe softening Asuka's arm up for the disarmer. She eye whips Asuka off the ropes, and now there's a drop kick. Now picks up Asuka again. What's Becky got in mind here tonight? In your first match on Monday Night Raw, Becky is in control of Asuka as she hooks on Asuka's leg. Count it there for 3, 1, but Asuka kicks out at 1. Now these two women have put their bodies on the line so far in this matchup here tonight. Now Becky Lynch has got the momentum on her side. She plays Asuka into the corner. What does Becky think now? Well, she's going for them 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's Asuka pushing off Becky Lynch. Asuka will not have none of it. And there's a kick to the midsection. And now this is not where you want to be. And now can Asuka, she's covered on Becky Lynch. Has Asuka got this? Match 1. But no, Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. Asuka cannot believe it. Becky Lynch will not be denied here tonight. As now Asuka picks up Becky Lynch. Now with a kick to the side of the leg. Now punches Becky back. And now again, now Becky's into the corner. And now Becky Lynch put Asuka into the corner. And now watch this from Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is not giving up so easy. And now takes down Asuka. Picks up Asuka. Now kicks it Asuka into the midsection. Pulls back Asuka. And now what has, and now this is it. Becky Lynch with that disarmer trying to break Asuka's arm. Asuka might have no choice but to tap out too. The disarmer, can Asuka fight out or will she be tapping out? But no, Asuka managed to push Becky Lynch off. And now how much damage has that done to the arm? But here it is from Asuka. She's going for the Asuka lock on Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch might have no choice but to tap out. And now there she is, there's Becky Lynch tapping out. Asuka has won this match. And what a match we've just witnessed. Asuka walking out the winner here tonight. And she's going to pay back with some momentum on her side. There it is. Becky Lynch had nowhere to go, she had no choice but to tap out to the Asuka lock. And Asuka stands tall here tonight. And well, Sasha Banks would have been watching that match very closely in the back. And Sasha Banks might be in trouble at Payback. Dropping back to Monday Night Raw. We've just witnessed one hell of a match against the women. But here it is, R-Truth. And I'm just looking at my notes, and that R-Truth is not even scheduled to be out here tonight. I'm just hearing word in my headset that R-Truth has got some things to get off his chest that he wants to address the WWE Universe and John Cena. And all I can think of is that last week John Cena chucked R-Truth in the garage door. That's the only reason R-Truth will be addressing John Cena. Let's see what R-Truth has got to say first. After you finish rapping, not deny, R-Truth has the rapping skills. Let's see what R-Truth has got to say here tonight. Well, will John Cena come out here tonight to face R-Truth? Well, there's John Cena's music. Will John Cena make an appearance here tonight? I've never known John Cena not back down from a challenge. Here is John Cena. He's not backing down against R-Truth here tonight. Looks like we're going to have a match against John Cena and R-Truth. And this match is not scheduled, but looks like we're going to have it anyway. Because John Cena hasn't asked for a microphone, and he certainly hasn't brought the microphone out. But it was last week when John Cena was screwed out of this championship tournament against Bray Wyatt, when Bo Dallas made an appearance and hit the butterfly DDT on John Cena. And then that was just for Bray Wyatt to pick up the pieces, hit John Cena with his sister Abigail, and Bray Wyatt advanced to the semi-finals, which he will face Mojo next week, right here on Monday Night Raw in our main event. John Cena is a fan favourite, got the fans behind him. But half of the arena will hate John Cena and half of the arena will love John Cena. So are you a John Cena hater or a John Cena fan? There's R-Truth warming up. And John Cena warming up. Now, bell has gone and there's R-Truth out of the box. Take the fight straight to John Cena here tonight as it eyes with John Cena off the ropes, and now with a hip toss takes down John Cena. Now R-Truth runs off the ropes and now delivers Well, what's he going to be doing here? Dancing about, but there delivers that leg drop to John Cena, taking the air out of John Cena. There's R-Truth trying to get the fans behind him, dancing around, hip-hop dances. And now, this is from R-Truth as he picks up John. Well, what's that? Stunner from R-Truth, taking the lead from Stone Cold Steve Austin's boot. This is one. Well, John Cena kicks out. I think R-Truth has caught John Cena off guard by taking the fight straight to John Cena. There's no denying that R-Truth has got the momentum on his side here tonight, as he's trying to just wear down the mass pace here, slow it down. But, well, there's the John Cena fans in the crowd chanting, "Let's go John Cena. John Cena sucks." And now John Cena is trying to get back into this match, where he's trying to get into this match, as he wasn't in this match to start with. John Cena feeding off the chance here tonight. John Cena delivers that punch straight to the head of R-Truth. And now John Cena places R-Truth into the corner with a punch. And now another punch. But there's a block there by R-Truth. Now R-Truth picks up John Cena and slams him down with a suplex. And now R-Truth working on the leg of John Cena, trying to take that leg out of action. As he picks up John Cena, what's R-Truth looking for now? As he's placing John Cena into the corner with a few punches of his own. Turns over John Cena with a punch to the back. Now R-Truth chucking John Cena that steel post. Shoulder first. How much damage has that done to John Cena's shoulder? Now plants John Cena down. And R-Truth is on a roll here tonight. And there he is. Get the fans right behind him again. John Cena is down. R-Truth picking John Cena up when punching him back with a vicious punch. Okay, John Cena onto the ropes. Is R-Truth looking to deliver the stun going. R-Truth hooks on the leg of John Cena. Is this enough to win the match, or will John Cena kick out? And John Cena's kicked out. R-Truth cannot believe it. R-Truth is arguing with the referee, saying he should have been counting faster here tonight, as he punches back John Cena. He places John Cena back into the corner with another punch. And there's a block there by John Cena. And now John Cena living elbow straight in the back of R-Truth's head. Now places R-Truth into the corner with a punch. There's a count there from R-Truth. And there's a fan go better. Well, hang on, there's a little jimmy there by R-Truth from out of nowhere. And now hooks on John Cena's leg. Is this enough? 1, 2, and but no, John Cena just kicks out. Just gets his shoulder up. John Cena will not be denied here tonight. But where is John Cena's head at? Is John Cena concentrating on this match? Or is John Cena's head elsewhere, like on Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt? Whereas R-Truth got this match won, but no, John Cena just kicks out. And then again, R-Truth will not believe it. Somehow, John Cena's kicking out of everything. R-Truth is chucking at him tonight, but there's John Cena there being busted open. R-Truth picks up and now uppercuts John Cena. R-Truth now places John Cena back into the corner with a punch. But there's a count there by John Cena. Now John Cena turns around R-Truth with a punch into his back. Another punch. And now John Cena giving R-Truth some of his own medicine, as there it goes. Shoulder first into that steel ring post. Now what damage that done to the shoulder of R-Truth. John Cena picks up R-Truth, but there's count there by R-Truth. Now John Cena on the ring apron, and now just chucks John Cena back into the ring. Now what's this from R-Truth? Now just plants his knee straight in the head off John Cena. How much blood has John Cena lost? And now there's count there by John Cena. Now John Cena going for that attitude adjustment. Now he's going for the pin. 1, 2. But no, R-Truth kicks out. Now John Cena salutes the fans. R-Truth kicked out of an attitude adjustment from out of nowhere, I should add. Now John Cena, but no, there's a kick in the midsection there by R-Truth. Now R-Truth punches back John Cena, but now John Cena punches back R-Truth. And now John Cena, the shoulder badge, another shoulder badge. And now John Cena takes down R-Truth. Now we all know what's coming now. The 5 knuckle shuffle, you can't see me. John Cena off the ropes. Now here it is, the 5 knuckle shuffle. Now John Cena is setting up for something big. It looks like he's setting up for the attitude adjustment. Is he picking up R-Truth? There it is, the attitude adjustment. Hooks on R-Truth's leg. Surely now, surely John Cena has this match won. And there we go, John Cena picks up the W here tonight. Is that John Cena's way of sending out a message to Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt. But in that match, you cannot take anything away from R-Truth. R-Truth was close to picking up the W here tonight. There it is, the attitude adjustment to finish off this match. 3. John Cena getting the microphone ready and getting that blood wiped away from his head. Right here next to the ring. So what's happening? Someone, can we have the lights back? Oh well, there's Bo Dallas and John Cena when we hit Bo Dallas. But Bo Dallas is calling him off guard, and now here it is with butterfly DDT. It looks like Bo Dallas has accepted. As I said, it looks like Bo Dallas has accepted John Cena's challenge. Oh, there's Paul Cruz. Now Mark Henry, what's this all about? Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And can the Usos get the job done here tonight? If the Usos win here tonight, they'll go on to Payback to face the Revival for the Tag Team Championships. As the Revival are Tag Team Champions around here, the Usos are all about the business, same as the Revival. This is a new side to Usos. This is a more vicious side we are seeing from the Usos. And you can hear that the Usos are just getting booed out of the ring here tonight. But the Usos are not letting the boos affect them. The Usos will be taking on Big Cass and ENZO AMORE in this #1 contender match for the Tag Team Championships. We're just waiting on Big Cass and ENZO AMORE. Well, the music has hit. And now here is Big Cass and ENZO AMORE make the way to the squared circle for this tag team match. Both teams want to win and won't pass you over to ENZO AMORE.
My name is ENZO AMORE, and I am a certified Jew and a bona fide star, and can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Well, ENZO AMORE, the Terrier, and Big Cass, the powerhouse. And if I was a better man, I would put my money on ENZO AMORE and Big Cass in this tag team match, as ENZO brings the quickness, and as I said, Big Cass brings the powerhouse.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. A-A-W-A-T.
well, one thing what the USOS are not, and that is soft. As both tag teams make the way into the corner. The USOS warming up, Big Cass is warming up. There's that Jay. Well, Jay's kicking things off for the USOS here tonight, as he's just delivered an elbow to back off Big Cass's head. And then first led by Big Cass. Now Big Cass, well, working on the arm of Jay. Turns around Jay, now picks up Jay. Now slams Jay down to the mat. Now there's leg drop. Knocking the air out of Jay Uso here tonight as Big Cass picked up. Well, hear the crowd chanting, how you doing? Big Cass and Enzo Amore are definitely fan favourites here tonight as Big Cass makes the tag to Enzo Amore. Now ice whip Jay off the ropes. Now double elbow knocks down Jay. Now Enzo Amore just stepping over Jay Uso. Now going for the pin, he hooks on Jay's leg, but Jay kicks out with ease. Now Enzo kick to the back, and the momentum has been on Big Cass and Enzo Amore's side in the early opening of this match. But I like the style of Enzo and Big Cass just cutting off the corner, so Jay cannot make it to his corner to get the tag to Jimmy. Now dragging Enzo with a stomps on the arm off Jay. Both have been trying to take that arm out. Now an elbow to the back of Jay's head. And now where's Amore taken Jay as he places him into the ropes with a punch. And now this is not where you want to be, as Jay is getting the air took out of him. Now what damage is that done? And there's Enzo just getting the fans fired up here tonight. And every single person in the house tonight is on Enzo and Big Cass's side. And there's a tag there by Big Cass. Now watch this from Enzo. He's going for the bulldog from the second rope. Now Big Cass just stamping him on Jay. Now he picks up Jay. Now Jay really needs to try and get the tag to Jimmy here tonight, but Big Cass and Enzo Amore is not letting that happen. And can Jay get himself into this match? And we'll hear the crowd chanting, how you doing? Getting Big Cass fired up, and now Big Cass has got Jay right where he wants him, into that corner. Now hear the impact of that punch. Now Big Cass picks up Jay looking for a suplex, but he just has, well, look at the strength of Big Cass, and there he is showing off, doing squats with Jay up in the air, and now plants Jay down for suplex. And Big Cass, well, Big Cass is firing everybody up. Big Cass is fired up as he picks up Jay. Now he's got Jay as he's placing Jay back into the corner with a punch. We've got to think the Revival will be watching this match very closely on the monitors, and I'm hearing that Revival is in the house tonight, and they are backstage. Big Cass Irish whips Jay off the ropes, and now there's backdrop. Now picks up Jay, not letting Jay get to Jimmy. There's counter there by Jay. Now is this what Jay needs to get back into this match? He's trying to take the fight to Big Cass, trying to stop the momentum on Big Cass. And now got there, well, there he is making the tag, and now he's double team move from the USOS with that super kick. Now there's Jimmy getting the fans fired up, trying to get the fans on their side. And now takes him down, Russian leg sweep. And now the momentum has shifted to the USOS as Jimmy is in control of Big Cass. He picks up Big Cass, looking to inflict more damage with the elbow to the face. Now Jimmy picks up Big Cass with a snap suplex. Now knee straight to the face to Big Cass as he picks up Big Cass. Now Jimmy in full control since he's entered this match. Since Jay got there, I spoke too soon, because there's Big Cass with a knee straight to the face to Jay. Elbow to the back of Jimmy's head. See the crowd. And now makes the tag. Well, this is not where you want to be, because we're going to be seeing an airborne ENZO. Now just splashes on top of Jimmy, and now hooks on Jimmy's leg. And now 1, 2, and 3. Big Cass and Enzo Amore are your #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. They've just picked up the win against the USOS here tonight. While on their revival, the Tag Team Champions, and they are sending out a message to Big Cass and Enzo Amore, and the crowd are not liking this one bit, as they are getting booed out of the house here tonight. Welcome back, and this is the semi-final match. Whoever wins here tonight goes on to the final, and they'll either face Samoa Joe or Bray Wyatt for the undisputed championship. There's Roman Reigns. Well, Roman Reigns, as usual, getting booed out of the house here tonight. See them boos for Roman Reigns. But no denying Roman Reigns is just a free athlete. Roman Reigns, the big dog. He likes to put up a good fight. He likes to take a fight straight to his opponent. When he take a fight straight to Seth friggin' Rollins here tonight. Roman Reigns was one to pile off the Shield till Seth Rollins broke that stable up. And ever since then, I don't quite think Roman Reigns has quite forgive Seth Rollins. Now both superstars would definitely want to win this match to advance to the final of this championship tournament. I said whoever wins here tonight will go on to the finals and will either face Bray Wyatt or Samoa Joe at Payback for the undisputed championship. And there he is, Seth friggin' Rollins, the man that attacked. Seth Rollins, he advanced by defeating Kevin Owens, but that came at a price, because after the match, Kevin Owens attacked Seth Rollins and gave Seth Rollins the apron powerbomb. Because how much did that affect Seth Rollins' back? Is Seth Rollins quite 100% here tonight? He's making his way to the square circle. Well, hang on, there's Kevin Owens attacking Seth Rollins from behind. Come on! And now the referee, go on referee, get him sent at the back. So much damage that done to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins fighting his way back to his feet. The ref, well there's the ring gone, bell gone, but there's Superman punch. Well there's Roman Reigns. Well he took his chance and he went for it. Was this all set up by Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns? Now Roman Reigns setting up for the spear. Take a look at that one more time. Spear, devastating spear by Roman Reigns to Seth Rollins. Now hooks on Seth Rollins there. Come on Seth, you can kick out. 1, 2, and 3. Roman Reigns wins. And you can say he won with help from Kevin Owens. There was a Superman punch. Seth Rollins just got back up to his feet. And there, the spear. Devastating spear. And now Roman Reigns is definitely getting booed out of the house now. Roman Reigns has made it to the final in this championship tournament. But who will he be going up against? Bray Wyatt or Samoa Joe? And there's only one way to find out. Tune in next week on Monday Night Raw. If you've not seen the last 2 episodes, go back and watch them on my YouTube channel, Momo Playz.